Hello guys, so completing with the tutorials of iDesign, I will be making this mass today. Let's say I will make it by generic models. Okay, so as you see, it's a simple mass. It's just like as a cubical one with these voids in it. So I'm not sure actually from the height of it, but let's say it's maybe if this one is 2 approximately, let's say it will be 10. Okay, so I will go just directly to Revit. I will open up a new project, an architecture template, of course, and then directly I will go to UN for units, and then just component with model in place, and then generic model. Okay, so simply just directly go to the extrusion. Let me just make sure. So this one will be the exact dimension. I mean, if I just consider this one as 10, I would make this one as 10 also, even I mean the height with width with everything. But this part will be maybe another 2 and then another 1. So let me make it first. I will make it as 13, and then I will make this for this void. Okay, so I will go just directly like this. This one will be 13, and then this one will be 10. Okay, I will say okay. With before I will just go to the height and then say 10. Say okay, go to 3D, SD for shaded. Let me just make sure the unit is meter. Okay, so go again to level 1, edit extrusion, or before edit extrusion, let me make it as a void extrusion. Just put an offset of 1, and then draw on this one, just space to flip it around, and then without the offset 0, and then 2, and then make this one. Go to 3D, so it will be as a void. And this now I will just go to the fun part, which is making these voids or these arcs. So go to Revit. Just this one is the east elevation. So go to east elevation, and then just draw a void form. Pick a plane, this face, just the center point. Let me see. Let me just see. I mean the dimension from here to here. Maybe it will be the third. Okay, so I will maybe just go 3. Okay, and then another, let me just make sure. Okay, I will give maybe 2 meter like this, and then from here to here just go another 3. It's okay. You get this one, just double M for mirror. Let me just move this one 2.5, then this one 2.5. Okay, and now draw the arc. We will see if it will work. It's too much like this. Okay, I will just delete this guys, and then just move it maybe 2, maybe, and this is okay. So trim this line with this one, and then this one with that one. Say okay. Let me just make sure the dimension, di for dimension, it's a 3 from here, and it's approximately from here to there 2.8. Okay, so say okay, go to 3D, so it's in here. I will go to the elevation of this one is north, and we do have the south. Let me go to the south, see the picture again. It will be in this way, so make the same step. Okay, go again, create void form, pick a plane, yes, this one, and then go 3, and then from here 3, and then from this point maybe 2.5, 2.8 again, directly with an arc like this. Okay, completed, and then just move from here approximately enter here. Okay, now just trim it, delete this one, and say okay. Go to 3D, we got this shape. Okay, let me see. We do have another one. We do have this one, which is on the top. I could make something else, even. Just let me just go with this one and edit, and then just Control C for copy. Go to top or to the side. Select create void extrusion. Another just set. Pick a plane. Yes, this one. Just now Control V and say OK. Okay, let me just make sure the orientation of it. Just select all of it, RO for rotate, 90 degree. And now just to bring it, MV for move, maybe put it in the middle. Control Z, just MV again, put it in here, and then say OK. And now I just got this shape. Let me go to material to make it as a white one. Let me just try it white. See, this one is okay, I think. And then let me just go and make, if I want to make this one, I just made it before, let's say with this series, so you can watch, I mean, the videos. I will just make something. mm, Let me go just to south elevation because it's in here. Let me go to extrusion, pick a plane, yes, this one. Let me go with maybe the height of 1 or 90. It's okay for me now. Maybe like that. Okay, and then another arc like this. I do need an arc, bro. This one from here to here, and then like that. And just I will make an offset from it, so it will be maybe 0 0.05, 0.05. Okay, like this, and then close it in order to be a closed loop. So because it must be, and say okay. Let's go to 3D, bring it under here, like this, and then put it like that. It's accepted, I think. Let me just go with the material and put as a black thing, like this. It's okay for me. And then just go to north or just east west. Let's say go to the west elevation and then just draw another extrusion with the same thing. Okay, this surface with this rectangular one and then this thickness again just to bring it into this one. Okay, like this, and then the same material of that black. It's okay. So because as you see, we can see these voids. Okay, let me just go into here. We can see these voids because the perspective is from this point. So I would just like extend this one like that, and then I could put something like here and here. Let me just go to or I do have another way, which is just as I see I do have this extrusion in here. I just can just to bring something from it and put it with this thickness, and then just trim, and then another one in here in order not to make it that, I mean, that much complicated. Now SL for split line and then TR for trim, so it will be with the same thickness with the same dimensions. Okay, so this is it for today. Let me just go to level 1 and then just make another create extrusion and then another extrusion like this, and then say okay, go to 3D just to bring it here. Okay, like this. Okay, and then give it that white material. Okay, okay, the same one. Just move it a bit like this and say okay. Now just go to GD. Okay, but smooth line, yes, and then the shadow. Just active both of them, and then go to the lighting, just make it a bit lighter, and then the shadow make it with 10 maybe, and then say yes, and that's it. We just made it.